I believe this sort of stigma has been around for many years, and certainly with what I've experienced in the mining and construction industry, where it is a very male-dominated workplace and it's a very difficult culture to shift. We had Men's Health Week 2 weeks ago, and that was a week where I spent a lot of time out on the road at our warehouse and workshop, and our robotics engineering place as well, to kind of get the message out for men's mental health. And along with explaining men's mental health and what that means, was also engaging in the mental health as well as, the physical health that we were talking through. So making sure that people were aware that men's health is not just your physical elements, but the mental health as well. And once we started getting into that, we could see people start to engage in conversation and share their stories, which was so impactful, because we had leaders, we had people on the floor talking about their experiences with using EAP, and it's starting to remove that stigma by having those conversations in the workplace and bringing people together to share those stories. And I think that's really impactful.
So the part that speaks to me with all of this is leaders being, and it can be hard, but the part where leaders can show a bit of vulnerability to it, because as a leader, you're in an amazing position to role model when it comes to seeking mental health support. What do you do when you're struggling? Whether it's stress at work, whether it's something outside of work, how does that leader then show how they respond? So role modeling in that space is massive, and they play a huge role in the stigma changing, how we talk about mental health, the conversations about it. But in terms of the awareness sessions we run that are leader specific, and I really enjoy running these and connecting with leader groups. And what they talk to is around inspiring the sort of supports we do offer their workforce, their teams, but also to provide some pathways that are support for those leaders, whether it's support for those leaders specifically for them to have conversations and guidance around having some of those conversations, but also some referral pathways. If they do uncover an individual that needs some support, where can they go? What can they then do? And moving away from, as Kylie mentioned, that counsellor mode that can often happen with leaders, we don't need them to fall into that space.
We make sure that there is a strong focus each quarter on mental health, and it can be challenging to reach our entire workforce, especially those underground workers. So we do try and make sure that we can reach all of our offerings to all of our employees across the business, which can be challenging at times. So we wanted to equip our leaders with the know-how as well when it came to supporting our people. So we've built a 3-hour workshop with Acacia, and that is mental health for leaders. And what we do is we encourage our people to attend this course so they can provide the best support to our people. And the uptake on it has been really exciting. We've run 2 pilots so far, and we're looking to roll out the next one in August, and we'll be doing this on a quarterly basis. So the feedback's been wonderful, and we've seen it being utilised in the workplace already. So it's a fantastic course that Acacia helped us build and made it very Sandvikized, so for our people and our workforce. So that's what's also been able to hit the mark with our people, is that it's very much designed and tailored to Sandvik. The most important thing is getting out there in front of people. I don't want to be seen as somebody that is sitting in Milton office where I'm based and I'm just a name on a page. I want to be able to be seen. I want to be able to be approachable, and to have that engagement with people I think is extremely important. And as well as our leaders doing that, they're obviously there in the day-to-day lives, being in front of their people. It's great to have people like myself be out there and be present and start engaging in those conversations with people on the floor. It is a very organic connection between people utilising the EAP, and it's great to see that people just automatically go straight to the EAP are here to support you. This is how you can connect into them. It's always on the forefront of people's minds.